patience. What's that? Let's just go for it right on the first lap. Time to make my move. I kind of tried to brake check him here, but really just got offline, and he went right back by me. Dang it.
All right, out here for the Sturgis TT, the streets of Sturgis. I'm riding this Triumph Tiger 1200 in the AFT Dirt Baggers class. Pretty stoked for this one. This bike's actually pretty easy to ride. The seat's nice and low. It works well for me. So tested it out yesterday. It felt really good. So I'm excited to see what it's like in racing conditions. But riding it around felt super easy and clean. And then I'm also riding the AFT Super Twins class back with the Martin Trucking team, with my partners OnlyFans, Castrol. Kind of the AFT Adventure Trackers is unknown, but just going to send it slammy style. A little moist out there. They did cover the dirt section, which that's a new move from AFT. So good to see that. The drainage situation maybe isn't good, so we may have some problems with the water like flooding down into the dirt. Yeah, hopefully this passes and we get to go racing, because I'm like stoked for this street TT, just like to see what happens, something different. So the rain's slowing down now, so hopefully we get going here.
All right, the time has come. Pulling out onto the track for the first time on the Adventure Tracker, behind Frankie Garcia on the Factory Harley supported team and Danny Eslick. There's Slick already getting Western, throwing down a Blackie. I'm just gonna take a minute here to get a feel for this thing. First time through the dirt section. Didn't feel too bad, actually. This is it. This is the start of something. It's the start of what? Only time will tell. Alright, coming up on my teammate on the Triumph, one of the stunt riders. I told them guys how I'm the slammer, and so they better stay out of my way. And you see, that's the way it played out. Alright, that's a wrap on the first session. I started to get a feel for it. Coming into the Triumph pits, there's Robbie Bobby and the Triumph team.
All right, going out for the second practice. It's interesting. The bikes are sliding around a lot. It's kind of a lot riding both bikes, actually. Yeah, gonna go back out on the Triumph, and then the Super Twin was decent, but we need to pick up the pace a little bit. Was fourth quickest in the Super Twins, I think fifth or sixth on the Triumph. So we'll keep plugging away. We'll try and get her.
All right, here's practice 2, about to launch this thing off the line and see how it goes. That was a good start. I wish I would have got a start like that in the final.
For the second, I think I'm going second coming out of it. This is where I'm not sure like where to go to second, but sometimes I go to second like when I let off coming in, and I go to second until I get to the top right and first right there. I was trying that, but it was my first time I tried it. I just actually sticking everything up. This is like a wall right we're sport mode electronic. All right, the day's taken a couple of turns. We ended up going straight from qualifying to main event. So, and then the final qualifying, I kind of messed up. Just didn't get a good lap in. Kind of overcooked the final turn each time. So, yeah, starting second in the Adventure Trackers and sixth in Super Twins. About time to go.
Rolling up to the line for the start of the Adventure Trackers main event. A couple practice launches, trying to grunt this thing off the line without lighting the tire up on the slick pavement. Alright, so we did not have tire warmers on my team, so I'm trying to do a burnout now to heat the tire up, but it was not going well. I did successful burnouts in the staging area before, but now it just wanted to push the front end, getting me off balance, so here I am jockeying around trying to get position right before the start. Alright, here we go, locked in, ready for the start of the AFT Adventure Tracker's main event. Ooh, I did not get the start, but let's see what I can do here. Gonna send it around the outside of old Frankie. Well, that went well. Worked my way up into second just like that. Now we just got Dan Bromley out front. Patience. What's that? Let's just go for it right on the first lap. Time to make my move. I kind of tried to brake check him here, but really just got offline, and he went right back by me. Dang it. That was my spot where I would close up on him, but he would get me coming out of this corner way too much, and then I would have to spend the rest of the lap trying to get back close to him. Oh yeah, you can see that big boy wallering, and I want this win so bad, so I'm pushing for all I'm worth trying to get back up here and take the win. This bike worked so well in the dirt section, I could just tip it into the right-hander as hard as I wanted, and it would always handle it so good. Alright, check out this corner here, how much lean angle I get. Oh! Yeah, I was really pushing it into that corner that time. I think I leaned it over a lot more than the other laps and actually hit the cases or something on the ground. That was a close moment, but at this point, I want this win so bad. Like I said, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm probably here telling myself to actually settle down a little bit, because at this point, I'm riding like I don't even care. Like, I'm going to crash this thing if I have to. It's a winter crash at this point. I can't let Bromley beat me. Yeah, you hear the steel shoe scraping into the corners. Opted to run the steel shoe at this event. It was a tough call. I rode a few practice sessions without a steel shoe and then put it on for the Super Twins class and then put it back on for this one. So it was a really tough call on whether to run the steel shoe or not. Also, you'll notice the speedometer is running 0 miles per hour. You can see the shift light showing whether I'm in first or second gear, I believe, but we disconnected the ABS, and that put the speedo not working as well. So, but yeah, it was good not having the ABS. Although the ABS was not bad on these bikes, but we wanted to be able to hammer on it as hard as we wanted. Oh, and just like that, Bromley's bike shut off, handing me the lead of the Adventure Trackers class. Not the way we wanted to get it done, but hey, made it a lot easier because it seemed like he stepped it up in the final and was running really strong. So it was going to be tough for me to get back to him, but I was like digging deep. I was going to throw everything I had at it. I was, like I said, in winter crash mode at this point. Wanted to get this win for Triumph super bad. There's Bromley in front of me, getting going again. But check out what he does. He's going to tuck in behind me and just kind of stay right on me, which was okay, but it was kind of hard to know for sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a big gap over second. but I took a look back here and saw him, but like I was pretty sure there was no one else coming, but kind of just added that extra level of stress hearing him breathing down my neck a little bit and not knowing if maybe the other rider in second place actually caught up or something. So kind of just had to keep my focus and bring it on home. All right, here we are taking the white flag, last lap. Got to bring this one on home. This bike was actually really fun to ride. You know, it's a new concept, this class. Here, let me give you a good look at the bike. But I think this class is starting similar to how the Bagger started. Only a few fast guys in it right now, but a really good host of characters. I could see it growing into something really cool. These bikes are kind of ridiculous to be racing, but they actually work quite well. I think it's fun. It really is something I think the fans can relate to. So let's keep her going. High five my teammate Ivan Cervantes, bringing home second place. I probably could have celebrated a little bit longer, but the Super Twins were already lining up for the final that I was in next, so I wanted to hurry up and get back and ready for that.
Woo! Got that one. One more to go. Sandy win?
Yeah.
I got you here.
There's my buddy Rob asking if I got the win. He came home fourth place, so that was sick. The whole Triumph team was really rad. There were 6 guys on the team. It was a cool experience for sure.
Nailed it.
Yeah, one to go. I'm fucking stalled it. I got one. Time to go out and get one more. That was sick.
I saw Dave Molly blow. I'm like, yes.
Here with the Sturgis Valley behind us, Sammy, how did you adapt so quickly to a brand new class?
Yeah, it was a lot, but for me it was actually quite easy to ride that Triumph. It worked so well, I'm just a little guy, it's a big bike, the Triumph Tiger 1200.
I got the picture with
It's a big bike, but it's so nice and easy to ride, so comfortable, so we just like finessed it around that racetrack. So stoked to get the win at the inaugural race in that class, and big shout out to Triumph America for putting me up there, Triumph 1200. So fun to ride. Yeah, so to be here with all my partners and the fans, street racing.
How did it feel to let Sammy still see that